Deep beneath the earth, past centuries of dust and stone, sits a door that has remained sealed for generations. Modern technology and state-backed authority have both stopped at its threshold, held back by a force that is not strictly physical. This structure sits under the Sri Padmanabhaswamy Temple in Kerala, India. It is recognized as the wealthiest place of worship on the planet. The secrecy surrounding its absolute until 2011, when the Supreme Court of India ordered a modern audit of the temple's hidden subterranean vaults. A court-appointed committee descended into the dark underbelly, tasked with unlocking 6 specific chambers, labeled A through F. Their entry into these vaults revealed a concentration of wealth that few believed possible in the modern age. Inside Vault A alone, the committee discovered a fortune with an estimated value of $20 billion. The auditors documented tons of pure gold bows and arrows, solid gold statues taller than a human, and sacks filled with unrefined diamonds. The hoard included currency from the Roman Empire, proving this stockpile was a global accumulation stretching back through the centuries. For generations, the royal family of Travancore protected this hoard, treating it as the personal property of the temple's deity, rather than royal wealth. They maintained precise, exhaustive inventories. Every coin and gem in the outer chambers was cataloged on traditional palm leaf manuscripts. These detailed records contain a specific anomaly. While Vault A is meticulously accounted for, the ledger contains no information regarding the contents of Vault B. With $20 billion accounted for in Vault A, the total absence of documentation for Vault B represents a complete break in the temple's centuries-old administrative tradition. The door to Vault B, known as the Nilavara, defies mechanical logic. It is forged from dark steel, but it lacks hinges, latches, or keyholes for modern tools to exploit. Its only feature is a massive carving of 2 cobras staring back at anyone who approaches the threshold. According to temple tradition, the door relies on the Naga Bandham, the serpent noose, a seal maintained by spiritual technology rather than physical locks. The texts dictate that the seal can only be broken by a high-ranking ascetic chanting the sacred Garuda mantra with absolute precision. This mantra supposedly creates specific acoustic frequencies intended to trigger internal mechanisms within the stone. Temple tradition warns that breaching it without this exact frequency, whether by incorrect chanting or physical force, triggers a regional curse. This makes Vault B an anti-theft device built on sound resonance and psychological deterrence, rendering physical lockpicking ineffective. This deterrent is reinforced by documented accounts of those attempting to bypass the traditional rules. In the 1930s, a group of temple observers attempted to force their way into the chamber. They retreated when hundreds of live cobras reportedly appeared out of the darkness. The perceived threat has also affected modern legal proceedings. Shortly after the 2011 Supreme Court ruling, several key individuals who petitioned to open the vault died under sudden, unexpected circumstances. These fatalities created a chilling effect that halted the investigation. Scientists abandoned the effort, researchers stopped their work, and lawyers withdrew their petitions, leaving heavy machinery sitting idle. Regardless of the cause, the result is a stalemate that has successfully frozen the highest judicial system in the country. Today, laser scanners and government mandates sit idle outside a single windowless room. The cobras guarding that room are a direct extension of the temple's presiding deity, Lord Padmanabha, whose sleeping form rests upon the coiled serpent. This leaves a choice between prioritizing the recovery of a massive financial reserve or respecting a traditional boundary that modern science cannot fully explain. Vault B has established a psychological boundary that remains effective even in an era of advanced mapping and heavy machinery. As long as the Padmanabhaswamy Temple stands, that dark steel door will remain a monument to the idea that some secrets are meant to stay in the dark.